on the field getting set now. Bringing it out. It's Sategna. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. The offense now operating in empty. Scanning the field. It's Mateer. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
But when they're throwing the football like this, it is really hard to defend this offense because of the timing of the quarterback with his wide receivers. Another good example of it there for the first down. Makes me harken back to guys like Sam Bradford and Jason White, their Heisman campaigns and the accuracy that they threw the football with. Great.
Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. At the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Sooners. They were not going to catch him that time.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
And now here comes the point after attempt. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Movement here from the tight end. They'll feed the back again. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Looking to pass. It's Fifita. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
4th down. He's throwing for it. He's hit as he throws it. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
The Sooners are in the red zone now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Headed for the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end, and got stopped. Here's the second down play. To throw, it's Fifita. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And that's in Arizona.
First down and 10 now. Caught over the middle. It's Olsen. They bring it down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but this...
Ah, here he goes. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Third down is a handoff. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets them up first down at the 14.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. First down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on second down.
They'll run it here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough third and long. Looking to throw. It's Fifita. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Now they get set to kick it away.
Number 19 set to kick this one.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. And he's tackled at the 25. The same spot it would have been when he left it in the end zone. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Handoff here from the shotgun. Scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. The 30. Past the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Sooners. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He steps out at the 21. That's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Second down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back, it's Fifita. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
And the wideout goes in motion. And he'll drop back here on third down. It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal third down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Here we go, third and short on the 7th play of this drive. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Here we go, third and short on the 7th play of this drive. They'll try to run for the first down. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Grab down the middle. It's Olsen. Touchdown, Arizona. They couldn't stop him there. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
Bringing it out, it's Sategna. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go. Touchdown, Wildcats. A crucial pick six. And the defense gets involved, scoring a touchdown to suddenly tie this football game.
Just getting a couple turnovers from your defense is really all you can expect. But to be able to get 6 points from them in addition is above and beyond. They get their 6 points, and now they're really thinking about winning this game.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here we go, first play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackle way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. Going backwards Bucs open up this series. 2nd down and 16 now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down. And the Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack. After the 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
I mean, the defense knew coming into this game that this guy was going to be a handful. They got to change things up. This guy's already got over 100 yards in this game, and we're in the 1st half.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And tackled after a small pickup there. And the offense will now quickly spend the timeout. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They'll run it from the gun. 1st down and more. He's still running. That moves the football to the 27 and a 1st down. Looks like one more play here before halftime. He breaks free. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 7-point lead, 28-21. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the 1st half of play. The Sooners will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. The passing game effective in the 1st half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. And it's caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 2nd down after that previous play. Back to throw. It's Fifita. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Pressure is coming. Oh, he makes the catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Oh, and he can't hold on. A 1st down screen is incomplete. Now it's 2nd down here. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. He
see more and more offenses in college football going with 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and he can take advantage of it.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. This Arizona offense is moving quickly down the field.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
This offense is rolling at the moment. It's first down and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Arizona. Here comes the point after attempt.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Bringing it out. It's Sategna. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They'll try the option play here. Pitch to the back.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Pulls it in. It's Sategna. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. The Sooners have first and 10 here.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Good enough for first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
How aggressive do you get on first and 10? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Back to pass. It's Mateer. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
God, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. With the catch, it's Burks. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Well, this is outstanding by this offense. Third down conversion. The wideout sells that he's going to go downfield, turns and breaks back to the quarterback, sees the quarterback's eyes, and he puts the football right on his numbers. Very nice third down conversion on the curl.
And the Sooners are in the red zone. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Touchdown, Sooners. They battle back to take the lead.
Number 2 in the end zone.
They're setting out to try the PAT. The extra point is good. Back in front of this shootout, 35-28. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff from the shotgun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. As we hit the quarter break, Kirk, Oklahoma has the lead. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. To throw, it's Fifita. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
Offense facing 4th down.
Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he picks up the 1st down, tackled at the 32.
Risky call here by this offense. I thought the quarterback might wait a little bit longer for him to take his route beyond the sticks, but he gets the ball out of his hands, and how about the job by this receiver to fight for that 1st down?
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And he'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Looking to throw it again. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Touchdown, Wildcats. This offense really clicking. And a touchdown to the big tight end. We're seeing it more and more on Saturdays and Sundays, Kirk.
Well, the tight end saying, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Don't forget I'm a pretty good player, too. All the attention being put on the wide receivers out on the perimeter. It's going to make this defense have to focus on the interior, making sure where that tight end is and trying to slow him down.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. Tackle made at the 29, so he picks up about 4 yards by bringing it out of the end zone. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Running back with the football. He's got the 1st down and still motoring. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Second down play coming up. To the air. It's Mateer. Nice grab. It's Sategna. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. This is a crucial third down play. To try a field goal from here would be 61 yards. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Look out, room to run here. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. And no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
They'll hand it off. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Sooners begin a new series here, 1st and 10. QB decides to keep it here, and he will be stuffed for no gain. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. This is their first timeout. These are the moments you prepare for every week in practice. One final drive late in the game. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Back to pass. It's Fifita. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside, creating enough space back to the inside, and there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Over the middle and incomplete.
At this point in the game, obvious situations, you're going to throw the football. I like the call by the defensive coordinator. Went with dime. 6 defensive backs. Give him as much speed on the field as you can. May have confused the quarterback there a little bit and led to that incompletion.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. The pocket breaking down. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. And the offense will take a timeout with exactly 24 seconds remaining. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Maybe the last shot here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain.
A nightmare scenario for this defense here as the quarterback finds the gap in the zone and hits his man for a highly improbable 4th down and forever.
Quick throw, the catch is made. Offense getting set. It's second down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
Now the handoff. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
I like that you trust your running back and you're still trying to run the football. You got to be careful. You get into overtime, this defense is thinking not just stop this runner, but try to rip that ball out as well.
Touchdown, Oklahoma. They strike first in OT. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Point after, up and good.
42, Arizona, 35.
So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. Looking to pass. It's Fifita. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Oh, and it's a huge overtime interception. That's it. Game over. The defense makes the decisive play to win it in overtime.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility.